Hello, hello, hello. It's Coco with Real Talk and Inspirations. Keeping it 100 as always. I hope everybody had a blessed and prosperous day today. I just want to share a few golden nuggets with you ladies today. Now, we already know most men, well, not most, all men are visual by nature. They see beautiful women, sexy women, and it's delightful for them to see. Yes. But it doesn't determine, rather, they want to make you their wife. And I have a few notes that I'm going to share with you because I don't want to forget anything, okay? Because I will forget. So, I'm going to share them with you. Most men don't marry women for these reasons: for how beautiful they are, how much money they make, how high of an education she has, nor how much money she has to bring to the table. Most men want to know, how can she make me a better man? Is she good for me? Can she be a good mother to my children? Is she responsible? Is she kind-hearted and compassionate? Is she soft and feminine? Is she resourceful? Is she trustworthy? Is she smart? Is she understanding? Is she supportive? Is she funny and has a sense of humor? Is she good with family? Do she have the same beliefs I have? Can she manage money? Is she clean? Does she know how to act like a lady? How does she keep herself up? Is she attractive? Is she a good listener? Is she a positive person? Is she secure emotionally? And the bonus one, is she spiritual? Because there's nothing like a woman who can get a prayer through to God. Even when men don't pray or don't know how to pray, they want to know that their woman knows how to pray and is capable and able to pray for him and the family. I know so many people, so many women have let society dictate to them what a real woman is. You know, whether she has her own business, how many figures she have, you know, that she makes a year, how big is her bank account, you know, how many D's she have with her name and so forth and so on. That does not dictate how much of a good woman you are. You have women with degrees who can't get a man because they're nasty attitudes, because they just mean and hateful. They just can't get a man because most of them, they want to be the man themselves. They biggity, they bossy. Some of them are arrogant, you know, and they have taken on the male persona, you know. So it's not attractive to a man who's looking for a wife. You have women out there who are millionaires, can't get a man. So that doesn't determine who's the better woman. It doesn't for a man. And most men are not worried about how much a woman has to bring to the table, because a real man knows his job is to provide for his family. A real man knows that if he has to get 2 jobs to take care of his family, he knows that's just what he needs to do and what he should be doing, because he shouldn't be worrying about how much she has in her checking account, because I can put her money with my money to pay the mortgage bill. I can take her money. I'm glad she got a lot of money in her savings because she got a good job, and we can get this and we can get that. No, he should not even be worrying about how much money you have to bring to the table, because it's his job to be head of the household and to provide for you as his wife. Now, what you have in your financial account, what you have to bring to the table, that's a bonus. That's an add-on bonus. That's a plus. To God be the glory. But he should not be all excited about how much money you have. And if he act too excited about that, then that ain't the right man for you. Anywho, men are not looking for what a lot of women think they're looking for. They think they're looking for this big, voluptuous booty and the boobs and all this other stuff, even though they are visual by nature. And yes, they love beautiful women. They want to know, what are you thinking? Are you smart? Do you have a nice personality? Are you fun to be around? Well, I mean, are you a lady? Do you have a nasty attitude? Do you want to come in and be the boss and be the head of the house? Or will you allow him to be the head of the house? Can he take you to the boss house for dinner and you know how to dress like a lady and act like a lady? Will you be loud and cussing and laugh? Will you be acting fool and embarrass him? Can he bring his partners over to a Super Bowl party and you know how to entertain properly? And even if you get upset at him about something, can you peacefully say, baby, let me see you in the room? Or will you start yelling in front of his friends and cursing him out and embarrassing him? Will you be family oriented? Can he take you to meet his family at the cookouts and stuff and you will be sociable? Or will you just be standoffish and act like you don't want to be bothered with the family? Will you be a good mother to his children? Will you educate the children? Do homework with them? Give them their baths? Make sure they have their clothes set out for school? Will you mother them and love them and nurture them? Will you be supportive if he make these certain decisions? If he want to change jobs, or say, baby, this job in the next state over is better for me, for the family, to benefit. Will you be supportive in things that choices and decisions he make, or things that he want to do? Baby, I want to start my own business. Will you be supportive of that? Are you a good listener when he come home from a hard day at work and he just want to vent, and baby, this happened on the job and I felt that I was treated wrongly and whatever? Will you be a good listener? Oh, I ain't got time to hear listening to you. I'm looking at my soap opera, so I don't feel like talking. I'm on the phone with Sue. Will you be a good listener? Will you keep yourself up? Will you keep yourself up? Will you just let yourself go after you marry him? He marries you. Will you just give up on keeping your hair done and your makeup done and your nails done or whatever your clothes? Will you just start looking all dragged down and dingy looking? Will you stop taking care of yourself once I got him now? I don't care. We done been together. He take it to me or leave me. But you wasn't saying that before, when you was dating him, though. You made sure you didn't leave out that door when he rung that doorbell. You made sure your hair was together, your makeup was together, and your jewelry was matching. And you was, will you keep yourself together and stay attractive for him? Or will you get selfish and feel, okay, I got him now. I don't have to do my hair. I don't have to go get my hair done no more. I don't have to look sexy and look nice for him anymore. You know, will you be responsible with the money? You know, when he tell you, baby, make sure you pay the light bill, will you go take that and go shopping with it and the lights cut off tomorrow? Will you budget the money, budget the stuff, you know, whatever, you know, budget the bills since you sitting home and ain't working, you know? Will you be, can he trust you? Are you trustworthy? You know, are you kind-hearted and compassionate? Do you know how to show compassion? Are you loving and kind? You know? Are you responsible? Do you have the same beliefs he has? He want to know if I believe that love is this is love, and relationships consist of this, and I believe in God, and I believe in going to church and paying my tithes. Now, do we have the same belief system? Or do you believe in just spending the money? You don't care about going to church. You just believe in shopping and shopping until you drop, and you don't believe in saving a dime for a rainy day. But he wants to save money. He wants to save sometime. He don't believe in going and shopping every weekend to the mall and going to eat out every night of the week. Do you have the same belief systems he have? Do you believe in saving like he believe in saving? You know, can you manage the money right? If he gave you $50 and say, baby, can you go make a meal out of this $50 I gave you? Can you manage money? Do you know how can you make $1 out of 15 cents? I just had to throw that in there for fun. I just feel like saying it. But anyway, he wants to know, are you compatible with him? Do you have your head on straight? Are you smart? You don't have to have a PhD and a MD and all this other. You don't have to have a master's. You don't have to have a. Are you smart? Do you have common sense? Do you know how to, with him together, make ends meet? Do you know how to get from A to Z? Can you be supportive, and be a shoulder for him to lean on when he need just need to lean his head on your shoulder? Can you massage his temple for him when he's tired? His thoughts is tired of thinking for the day. Can you be an encourager to him? Baby, you can do it. You can make it, baby. I know you can. You got this. We got this. Can you make him feel better about himself? That's what he wants to know. He don't want to know how well you can twerk it on social media. He don't want to know how good you can sex him up and down and freak him. Because there's always another woman who can freak him just as good as you can freak him. There's always another woman who can twerk it just as well as you can twerk it. And there's always another woman who got a Humpty Dump bigger than yours. But he wants to know the important things. Are you together on that? Are you secure? You secure upstairs? Your emotions, are you secure in your emotions? Are you crazy? Can he go out with the fellas without you calling his phone every 2 minutes? Where you at? What you doing? Can he step out the room and make a phone call without you thinking that he's on the phone with another woman? Are you jealous? Over jealous and jealous and envious and devious and conniving and sneaky? Are you emotional or emotional wreck? Are you insecure and have low self-esteem, so he's always going to have to pick you up and make you feel validated? And are you emotionally stable? Are you a positive person, or do you always think negative? Everything is negative. You're negative, talking about everything and everybody. You never have nothing good to say. He wants to know. He wants to know. Will you allow him to be man of the house, head of the house, or will you be trying to take over and run the show? Will you be bossy and naggy and just drive him crazy? Will you let all that other baggage from old relationships spill over into this relationship, even though he wasn't the man that caused all the hardship for you in the past? Have you healed from all those things? So are you together? He wants to know these things. He want to know, can he trust you? Are you the right one for him? So when you think on, you go out to these clubs and you go out to the parties and the concerts and the different things. So when you think you going out there showing everything with these short, tight skirts on and boobs all out and your butt all out and every print showing through all these tight dresses and stuff and pants, and so when you think that is making him come to a decision of, yes, let me approach her because she will make a good wife, you are dead wrong. He's gonna pat. He might look at you and say, nice looking woman, nice booty, nice boobs, nice pretty lady, sexy. But to make you his wife, no. And the only men who will approach you and say, hey, how you doing? Can I have your number? You here alone? Are you single? I would like to get to know you. Are the men who just want to freak you. They already looked you all over, up and down, and said, yeah, she's inviting somebody to her bedroom. And I want to be the one. And I'm going to buy as many drinks as I need to buy, or do and say what I need to do or say to get in her bed tonight. Because she's putting on a good advertisement. Because no real man, no man who's looking for a wife, wants his wife out showing everything in the streets and on social media. He's not looking to wife that woman that's twerking and bending over and working it and in the streets and in videos and in pictures. Every time you turn around, her butt's in the air. Every time you turn around, she's posting all kind of filth on her page. If she ain't naked, she posting all kind of filthy stuff on her page. If she's not cursing in the videos, she's posting all kind of filthy cursing and all type of stuff on her page. Yeah. The one who's looking for a wife just might be on social media. There's a lot of them on social media looking for wives who are good men. Yeah. There's some creeps out there and some, bad guys out there. But there's some good men out there too on social media who's looking for a good woman, a lady, a wife. And they may just be looking at you and say, she's a beautiful lady. I just wish she wasn't like that. She's a beautiful lady. I just wish she didn't post pictures like that. She's a beautiful lady. I just wish she didn't post videos doing that. She's a beautiful lady. If she didn't, otherwise than this, I would have liked to get to know her. Because a man looking at all of this right here, it doesn't say to him, wife. It doesn't say to him, intelligence. It doesn't say to him, good mother, good cook, good woman, positive person, resourceful person, trustworthy woman, smart woman, supportive woman, funny, good sense of humor woman. It doesn't say to him, kind-hearted and compassionate woman. It doesn't say to him, a woman who is secure in her emotions. It doesn't say to him a spiritual woman. It doesn't say to him that she's a good listener. It doesn't say to him that this woman is positive. It doesn't say to him that this woman is clean. It doesn't say to him that this woman takes good care of herself by watching her twerk and post herself half naked on social media. None of those positive things come to mind when he see you portraying yourself that way. So you could say all day long that I'm intelligent, I got degrees, I finished college, I got a good job, I got a nice bank account, I go to church, or whatever. You could say all those things all you want. But when they see this type of stuff, a real man, a man who's looking for a wife, all he sees is negative stuff. He doesn't see anything positive, and he doesn't think it's cute that you're on social media portraying yourself like this. He doesn't think it's cute that you're on social media cursing every other word. He doesn't think it's cute for you to be on social media posting all kind of negative stuff, all kind of nasty stuff, all kind of demeaning stuff on your page, on Facebook, on YouTube or whatever, Twitter or wherever else they post all kind of stuff. He doesn't see it as cute as at all. The only people who see it's cute and think it's cute that you're shaking your booty and twerking it and bending it over and posting all kind of naked pictures and all that stuff, cursing and whatever and going on, being loud and acting crazy and talking crazy. The only men who think that's attractive and think that that's cute and say and edges you on and encourage you and say, yeah, you beautiful, you sexy, and I want to get to know you, and where's your number? The only type of men who's in your cheerleader squad are the ones who just want to freak you and take you to bed. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. So it's time for a change. It's time for a change. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Whatever your reason is for doing it, it hasn't gotten you nowhere this far. So it's time to make a change. Whatever relationship that you get in from doing this stuff, it don't last. You're not going to tell me it do. You're not going to tell me you haven't had any problems in this relationship that have caused you pain since you've been in it. If it lasts. So it's time out to stop saying there are no good men out there. All men are dogs. There are no good men online. There are no good men on Facebook. There are no good men on social media. There are no good men nowhere. They're all cheaters. They're all dogs. They're all this. No, you're attracting those type of men because of how you're portraying yourself, how you're dressing, what you're posting, what you're saying, how you acting. You are attracting those type of men. That's what you're attracting. You're advertising for those type of men to approach you. If you want to attract good men, men who are looking for wives, men who are looking for long-term relationships, even if they don't want to get married. If you're looking for those type of guys, good men, then you need to make changes in what you're posting, how you're posting, how you're looking, how you're dressing, how you're carrying yourself. The places you're finding these men in. You need to change where you're finding these men. Some of you finding these men in the clubs. If you find a man in the club, I ain't even going there. Wherever you continue to find these men and it's falling apart, it's not lasting, it's not working, then you should know by now it's time to go somewhere else. And not give nobody your number from them places anymore. Not even entertain them anymore from them places. Because you should be tired of the heartache and pain and the upset. You should be tired of wasting your time with those type of men. Because there are some good men out there. Yes, there are a shortage of men. There are a shortage of good men. Yes, there are. But what's meant for you is meant for you, and nobody else can take that away. Who's meant for you is meant for you, and nobody can have him but you if he's meant for you. So it's time to make a change. It's time to be the lady that God has called you to be. It's time to bring back the feminine, soft side, the lady side. It's time to bring back womanhood. Society has taken it away from so many, but it's time to come back. Let man have his rightful place in the world, and that's being the head. God made Eve as the weaker vessel. He made Adam man, and he's strong enough to carry the load of supporting the family. Society says it takes two. Both need a job. No. Same God back then, same God now. God's word never changed. A real man, if he has to get two jobs, he would do just that to take care of his family, because it's his job to provide for the family and to protect the family. If you got a job and you got some finances to bring to the table, that's a plus. That's a bonus. But it's his job to be the man. It's his job. Let him be man. Let him be in charge of what he's supposed to be in charge of. Stop making these men so weak. If he is your husband, his job is to be provider and protector. I'm talking about husband, married couples. It's his job to be provider and protector. I'm not talking about a boyfriend. It ain't a boyfriend job to be your provider and your protector and to pay your bills and to take care of you. It's not your boyfriend's job to do that. It's your husband's job. Your husband's job to be head of the house and to take care of you and the family. So, if you're single, pay your bills, take care of yourself until you get married. Then you won't have to worry about the man coming over thinking he can run the show in your house. You don't have to worry about the man coming over thinking that he owns anything. You don't have to worry about the man coming over thinking that he can have sex and that you owe him anything. But if he's dating you, if you're dating him, yeah, he called you and say, we going out on a date? Oh, he paying. He paying. Because that's what a real man would do. Okay? He paying. He's going to date you right. Take you out on a date. Ain't no coming home. Let's go to your house. Let's rent a movie, go over your house and take Chinese food to your house. Sit on the couch and eat. No, that's not a date. He needs to take you out. Pay for the date. Get through on your date, whatever. Wherever y'all go, whatever you're doing. Take you home. Good night. I'll call you when I get home. Let you know I got home safe. Anywho, we'll talk about the dating stuff another time. So, let's keep in mind, ladies, it's time to make a change. It's time to reinvent what ladies should be like. And that's Real Talk with Coco.